Hey, it's Allan here from Jubilee RV Center in Kamloops, BC. Today we're going to be talking about something just a little different. We have a 2013 Jaguar XJ. This one's the 3-liter supercharged version and all-wheel drive. Really cool car, super nice power, 340 horsepower. Get to the engine here in a minute. This one happens to have the LED headlights that are adaptive, so when you go around a corner and you change your steering angle, automatically adjusts the lights around the corner for you. At the front of this car, and you won't be able to see this on the video, it has full rock guarding, so the rock guarding goes all the way across the front, the whole front end of the car, and all along the rocker panel at the bottom. Goes right to the back, so it's going to protect the car and keep it looking really nice for the long term. Only 34,500 kilometers on this car at the moment. Has the floating roof line, so that's what this sort of blacked out look gives you. Really nice. All of the doors throughout the car, if the key is nearby, you can lock and unlock from the outside. 19-inch wheels on this car and the Pirelli tires. And then at the back here, I can dig out my key. It has a automatic trunk opener that's really cool. The trunk actually lifts up for you. Here we go. And over 500 liters of trunk space on this car. So lots and lots of cargo capacity on this car. And then you just push this button at the top to shut her down again. All right. Just to show a little feature here, when you go to lock the car, you just push this button on the outside. And as long as the key is handy, it'll lock up. And then the mirrors fold in. By the way, the rock guarding is also on the backs of the mirrors here as well. And on the A-pillars. It actually goes everywhere. It's very full protection. When I go to open it, I simply pull on the door, it opens. The mirrors will put itself back in place. I'm just going to quickly open the hood here. I should talk about the fact that this car is all aluminum. All the body panels on this car are 100% aluminum. So it's really lightweight. It gives for great handling and performance. So just to get into the numbers on the engine here a little bit more, so I mentioned before 340 horsepower, but it's 332 foot-pounds of torque. That torque curve is between 3,500 and 5,000 RPM. So the range of power on here, the way it delivers power is just absolutely stunning. Not to mention there's various engine modes and drive performance modes that you can select from the driver's console. So really good stuff here. But yeah, just a beautiful engine, supercharged, lots of power. Okay, let's go inside and we'll look at a few more features. Alright, now we've moved inside the Jaguar XJ 2013. Just a few really cool features here. This one does feature the Meridian sound system. It's 20 speakers with 850 plus watts of power. Huge sound system, unbelievable sound quality. 3 different seating positions, so if I push one of these buttons here, it's going to move the seat to its specific position for any particular driver. And then you've got your standard windows and mirrors and fully adjustable mirrors and so forth. All part of the memory system, by the way. So as I get in, on the side of the seat here, I've got my full 12-way power seats. So very comfortable. I can really position myself comfortably in the car. And then we also have features like fog lamps and trunk features and so forth. There's a whole array of things on here. I'm just going to start it up now. You'll be able to see the gauge package now as it comes up. This is a 12-inch wide gauge cluster, and the gauge cluster changes depending on what I'd like to do. So for example, right now it's in sport mode, but I can select, for example, winter mode, and it will change even the hue and the color of the display. So quite a cool way of being able to run the car. Everything for the most part on this display is controlled with just a set of switches right here, so I can go through and change all my configurations. It does have a heated steering wheel, Bluetooth capability, cruise control, everything is right here on the steering. So quite a convenient and heads-up way of doing everything. It also has features like home link, so I can program my garage door openers and so forth in here. It does have the power sunroof, which I can just open up here and get a really nice full view sunroof aspect. There's 2 actually openings, so I've got light coming in from both the front and the rear. It's very comfortable. Interior wise, maybe we'll talk about that in a second. We'll reposition the camera and go from there. Okay, so now we're just a little bit better viewing angle. You can see probably the whole gauge cluster now. Beautiful clock in the center of the dash. To turn your vents on and off, you actually rotate the whole center piece here, and it's very fluid the way you can move these vents around, so you can really position your airflow where you want it to be. It is a fully automatic climate control system, so it's really easy to adjust. You basically just set your temperature and forget it. One of the neat features on this car, I'm just going to shut the car off so you can see it. Just keep an eye on the little selector down here. And when I shut the car off, or when I start it, it just pops up. So it's one of Jaguar's key features. With the way this is set up, you've got a spot here for to open up. You can power supplies and USB ports. It also has a cell phone holder right here. So you've got lots of different things to set up and just make your drive very, very comfortable, very executive. Just going to turn the ignition back on just so that you can see how the startup looks like. And down here at the back, this has its own climate control at the back, so you can adjust some features and stereo features and so forth back there. All right, so just want to talk about a couple more little details here, a few notes that I made. I mentioned that before that this is the 3-liter supercharged with the 32 valve V6, 340 horsepower, 332 foot-pounds of torque, but it has the 8-speed automatic transmission. I forgot that one. And it's also, fuel economy wise, not too bad. 9 liters per 100 on the highway, 14 liters per 100 city, and combined only 11 liters per 100. So pretty fuel efficient for such a powerful car. Little detail here, it has a power heated window. It has a blind spot detection. The warranty is valid on this car until October of 2019. Roadside assistance with free towing and a rental car if you have an issue on the road. It's a one-owner car, originally from BC, has no accidents. And yeah, replacement value on this car, if you can get this, is $103,000 for a comparable brand new Jag today. And right now we have it currently on sale for $39,980. What a buy. All right guys, this is where you get it. Jubilee RV. My name is Allan. Come down and see me.